blinded by the light. No, I'm not. Jesus Christ. Got that freaking morning glow going on, don't I? Woo! Welcome back to Wolf Builder's channel. My name is David, and today we're going to be talking about demolition. I mean, oh shit. And hazards, health and safety. As you can see, we've already freaking smashed out the kitchen, living, dining room walls. We spoke about that in our previous video about load-bearing walls and bracing and stuff like that. So if you haven't, go check that out. First plan of attack in this video is we're going to decipher a demolition plan. I mean, we've obviously started, but that's okay. Now let's have a look at the scribbles. So this is the existing ground floor level. Now you can see yesterday we pretty much demoed all this through here. This is going to make a big open plan living area, which is really cool. Now let's have a look at the new floor plan. You can see the laundry, all this is getting redone. Bathrooms, laundry, toilet, it's all getting redone. So let's have a look at the new floor plan. You can see the bathroom is actually extended out. We're actually pushing into this wardrobe through here and in the bedroom. So new layout in the bathroom, pretty much. Shower stays the same, but bath, vanity and toilet shuffle. There's going to be new laundry layout. Now this is actually changed already. See this sliding door here? We're actually going to put a slider. You want. Fuck's sakes. We're going to put a cavity slider through here, which is going to block that laundry off altogether, which is going to be good. And we're also going to take all the external walls off so we can insulate. So I think my plan of attack for now is, so pretty much I'm going to work my way around the external walls through here for now, take off all the external wall jib, and then once we reach the bathroom, we can start dismantling all the anemones. And discuss how we pull apart a bathroom safely, I guess, without getting water anywhere. So let's get it. Quickly assess each room and see what needs to happen. So I'm going to come through this here. We're just going to have to take all the finishing lines off, scotias, architraves and skirtings, and of course the curtain rail to be able to remove that external wall. We come through into the master. It's the master bedroom. Now, yeah, these two are the external walls. Now this window is changing, so I'm actually going to take the window frames out of this as well. And then I'm also going to attack these power points. Now, I wouldn't recommend this if you're just a DIYer. I would actually get a certified electrician in, but I'm pretty confident that I'm able to take these off, take these faceplates off. Actually, let's just have a look now. Take these faceplates off. And take them off. Now this is another bedroom, same thing here. This window's changing. We'll attack these power points, and then we'll also another power point in here, and a light. So we'll just start probably attacking those bits and pieces, finishing lines, power points, and then we can start pulling some jib board. I know there's a power points in here. I'm going to hit the power points first. Now these seem super old school. So just pretty much all you got to do is wind these off. You can use your nippers, but I don't have my nippers on me, so it's alright. Just pull it out, and then you can actually just stick it in like this. That way where the jib comes off, faceplate isn't going to get caught on it. So now that we've pretty much isolated all our power points and switches that we need to commence with our demo, what I'm going to go through now is take all my finishing lines off on the external walls. Now pretty much just using a hammer and a dog bar. Those are the only tools you're going to need for this. Just get rough with it, there's no point. Especially these ones. On this side and that that side are going to come out nice because we're going to be attaching new skirting boards into that. So see how that goes? Wow, that just pops straight out, so really easy. Right. Lever it up and just pull that out where I can. Pretty good, nice and easy. I just wanted to point out, you'll notice that when this house was built, the jib was installed pretty much in sections around the window. You'll notice there's a panel here, a panel on the top and the bottom, and then there's another panel here. Now the issue with doing it that way is you can notice that there's going to be a crack. There's cracks pretty much on every single, that one there's slight crack down here, it's already been taped over. It always cracks right there. Now the new way we do it is we pretty much put a sheet on and we want to put it around this area here, so the whole sheet sort of covers this area. Now the reason why it cracks is because it's quite a weak point. There's a lintel coming in, there's lots of little bits and pieces, a jack stud, under stud, full stud, and they all can twist and move when the temperature rises and cools. So just a thing to note when we're actually going to lay the jib board, but you can notice that that's something that we're going to try and avoid when we start laying the jib board. Makes it easy for us to pull off though. So I'm just going to tidy these rooms up now, get ready to remove this jib board. Now, when I'm actually doing the demo itself, I don't really like to have the gloves on. I feel like they get in the way. I'm happy to handle one piece at a time without getting any nails, but when I'm going to go grab a big bunch like this, try and line them all up, I like to wear gloves, especially when I'm just cleaning up, because you never know. Gloves are super important. Look, we already just about filled this bin up, man. This will be full today. Just from this section. So I'm just using this 15mm cap to sort of close off any of the water inlets in here. So in the vanity, that's 15mm, even the toilet inlet, it's a 15mm, the shower is 15, so it's a pretty standard size 15mm, and it will pretty much close most of the things off you've got in your house. It saves the plumber coming out doing a trip, and it makes it so we can pretty much get on with the job without waiting on him. So yeah. Now you don't want to over tighten it and de-thread it, so you just put a bit of pressure on. There's a black washer in there that's going to sort of prevent any water from squeezing through anyway, so I'm pretty happy with that. Right, so your standard vanities will come with this S-trap in here, and what that S-trap is doing is it's stopping any bad smells coming up through the pipe and into the room itself, the bathroom. So what happens is there's actually water that sits right here, and that's going to stop any airflow coming up through and into here. And that's a pretty common thing these days. Otherwise you're going to get bad smells coming through. Now in this situation, this vanity's coming out and the whole bathroom's getting configured, so I'm just going to chop the waste pipe down underneath there so it's easy for me to get the vanity out. Now pretty much the only thing that's holding the vanity in, I would say, is just a bit of silicone along the top. There could be a potential screw. Now the toilet, same thing, it's just going to be silicone down there. So what I'll do is I'll cut the silicone, I'll just pull the toilet out, pull this out, and then I'll tack the shower. sort of cut the silicone, the toilet should pretty much slide straight off. Now, instantly there's pungent smell coming from both of those, so gonna have to block them off somehow. Right, all the amenities are out. I got it this time. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut a line along the top of my tile here, all the way through. What I want to try and do is I actually want to try and pull that whole panel off on one hit. That way I'm not trying to break tiles and all that sort of carry on. I think it might work pretty well, but let's give it a go. Essentially what I'm trying to do with these ground floor tiles, because the wall ones came off really easily, I'm assuming the bottom ones are too, so I really want to try and pull them off and like that, and then honestly I'm just giving it like a little bit of a wiggle, like not putting too much pressure, just wiggling it off. Alright, and boom. So whoever installed these tiles beforehand did a really bad job, which is fine by me, but this could have caused some major problems in the future. Look who's back! Oh hey, Magic! He's back, baby. No more dance moves, eh? Yeah. Fuck, we're back on site Monday. Fucking Mikey's been away all week last week with fucking sore tooth. He managed to put his tooth under the pillow, and a fucking $700 bill showed up. So. Fucking poor cunt. Probably going to be the last little bit of demo that we do. We've pretty much all the jib board off. Now, in this situation in here, we've got the bathroom. Going to be removing this wall and pushing it back so we have enough space for the bath and the toilet. Now, it's all 3x2. They're all just partition walls. So, honestly, I have a feeling that I'm just going to actually just rip all that out and rebuild in 4x2. It's just going to be better, stronger, and straighter. And then I'm also thinking about ripping this one out too. This is a 3x2 wall as well. So we have a new cavity slider that's coming in, and that needs to be 4x2 wall thickness. So not 90mm, not 70. And I could go through and pack this out, but I'm just like even seeing like, I can see like, look at this. I don't have my fucking ruler on me, but like that's, look at that shit. So that stud's fucked. So I'm literally going to probably just pull this all out and reframe it. But we'll just demo this, get rid of it, and that's going to be the end of our freaking video. Demo. Oh, actually I should do a quick tutorial on all the tools that I used, because I didn't do that at the beginning of the video. So once we whip this out, we'll go through the demo tools that we used to do things safely and securely. Woo! And that's pretty much going to wrap up our demo. Smashed it. I thought I'd run through a few of the tools before I ended the video. We didn't really use a hell of a lot. We pretty much used the big hit, big Thor hammer, a little wrecking bar like this, saber saw. I actually use, obviously it's important with such an old house, we used masks, glasses, safety gear, and I also used this beeper. Now this beeper is going to help you safely remove any of the power points. That's just going to check what points have power to it going to them, etc, etc. And then I also use the spanner to disconnect any of the water outlets and then connect the caps back on, which you've already seen. And then of course we've just got our nippers, just your standard belt stuff, your nippers to pull some nails out, knife, drop those on my toe, hammer and dog bar. So, oh, and of course screwdriver to undo the sockets. So yeah, I guess it's not really a hell of a lot of tools you need to do demo. It's just a matter of doing it safely, without hurting yourself like this. No, far out. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out previous videos if you haven't already, because they're all really, really good, funny as. And Magic Mike's back, so see you on the next one. Deuces.
Deuces.
Bro, can you smile or you got sore mouth?
It's all good now.